So Ubisoft has accidentally just leaked the Siege of Paris DLC's release date and all the content that is coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And this information was actually shared by Crypt Assassin INI on Twitter, and a huge shout out to this guy for actually sharing one of these screenshots where Ubisoft accidentally put out this message on the Xbox store which says the Siege of Paris is going to be releasing coming this October 5th, and it seems like the story is basically Eivor fighting against Charles the Fat, and the story and gameplay is pretty much going to be the very same like what we've seen with the base game, as well as Wrath of the Druids expansion, where you have to build different alliances with different kingdoms, and once you have an entire alliance build, and then you go for a massive war, and that's how the siege happens. And apparently, according to the information given on the Xbox store here, it seems like Charles the Fat is going to be some kind of a threat to the Ravens clan, and that is the reason where Eivor is now planning strategies along with his alliance in order to safeguard your clan's future. Now it seems like the DLC is going to be releasing on August 5th, which is only a couple weeks away, and I'm super excited to see what Ubisoft has in store for us here. And one of my subscribers, Rana Srinivasulu, has also shared one of these screenshots where if you go to Google and search for Assassin's Creed Valhalla's The Siege of Paris expansion's release date, and here you guys can actually see that Google mentions that the release date of this expansion is going to be 5th of August, which is also the same as what was mentioned in the Xbox store as well, which could basically mean that this date could end up being an actual release date, or this could also be some kind of a placeholder as well. And now that we have a clear information on what kind of a content we are going to be getting, Ubisoft has also announced a brand new difficulty mode settings that you will be able to change now, and it seems like we have 5 different options that you can turn off, where the official Assassin's Creed Twitter page has now posted this. Level scaling is coming to Assassin's Creed Valhalla on Tuesday, which is going to be July 27th update, and that is also the date when we're going to be getting the single-handed swords update as well. Right now in this update, you will now be able to choose between 5 different options, for you can now turn off or even on the nightmarish mode. Now if you go down to this image here that Ubisoft has shared, it seems like we now have different level scaling, one being the default, another being the off, and then constant, harder, and nightmarish. Now for those of you guys who want to feel the evolution of their character and crush their enemies down, then you can basically turn the scaling off, or you can even choose to go for the nightmarish mode, which is said to be one of the most realistic combat system mode, where the game is going to be extremely hard and it is going to give you one hell of a challenge. And this has been something that I've been really looking forward to in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, because now that we have completed the entire story mode, it is now always fun to explore the open world and then fight some of the enemies that are going to be super tough and challenging at the same time, as you unlock all the endgame items and armors and weapons and whatnot. And now that we're also going to be getting the new Siege of Paris DLC expansion, it seems like you can now start playing the entire expansion with the all-new nightmarish mode, which could enhance the way you experience the entire game. And of course, like you guys already know, I love to keep all of my videos as short as possible without really having to drag my videos all the way to 10 minutes long like the other YouTubers do for ad revenues on YouTube. Because if you guys didn't know this already, YouTube does not support these short content, these short videos. They don't promote these kind of videos because they don't generate ad revenues from these videos. So that's the reason I would really appreciate it if you guys could show your support by simply just dropping a like on these short and on to the point videos, because I'm trying my best to not waste a lot of your time and get to the information as quick as possible. And I can only keep up with these short videos as long as you guys show your support. So please just take a few seconds of your time and leave a like. I would really appreciate that. And also, if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that basically covers every single information you need about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, as well as all the upcoming Ubisoft games and open world games, because that is exactly what I cover on this channel. So make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel and turn the notifications on. And the most important step of all is that make sure that you guys are setting your notification settings to all, because if you don't do that, then the broadcast YouTube platform, they just don't send you guys the notifications of my daily videos. So make sure you guys do it. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.